Hello girls and boys, welcome to Burleigh Kids Church. I've got another object lesson for you and it's about the fruit of the Spirit. It's about God's love that you learnt about today. As you can see, I've got an empty jar, and this empty jar is just like what we're like when we don't have God's love in us. We're just a bit empty, okay? But when we do have God's love in our heart, which is a fruit of the Spirit, I'm just going to show you what happens. Something good happens. Okay, that might be enough. Something very good happens actually. So now, this is God's love going into us, okay? So we can have a little bit more of God's love tipping into us. That's a really good colour. Pop the lid back on that. Now, you watch what's going to happen. Just remember, that's God's love. God's love is so powerful that it just rises up in us and it flows right out. And we can use this love to help other people. We can love our brother. We can love our sister. We can show God's love by helping somebody that needs help from us and from God. And also, by reading the Word of God, that's the Bible, every day or as much as you can, that love just grows and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And the more love of God's love you have in you, the more you can show other people God's love and the more you can do for other people. And you know, you might only help your brother tie his shoelaces, or you might only help your sister make her bed, or you might do something really nice like buy your grandmother's dog a beautiful new coat, a warm coat for the winter time. Some little thing like that, you know, that is showing God's love. Now this week, if you show God's love to someone else, or if somebody else shows you God's love, we'd like to hear all about that because that is really, really special. And as you can see, God's love just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing. Anyway, girls and boys, have a fantastic week and just remember, God's love is in you. See you next time. Bye-bye, girls and boys.